Should you cut off the brown edges on your plants or should you just leave them be? Let's talk about it. So on this plant in particular, I left them on just because it was kind of inconvenient to cut them off, and it's not harmful to your plant to not cut them off. You can leave the brown there as long as it's not bothering you. People mostly will cut the brown edges off if it's bothering you, like aesthetically. So I'm gonna use my Stromanthe Trio Star, for example. This is a little bit thirsty, and that's why she has brown edges, because I don't water her probably as often as she needs, but she grows and does well despite that. But this is my only plant with like brown edges on it, and you can see kind of on the tips here, there's a little bit of brown. So this is super important. If you want to do it properly, you want to make sure you disinfect your scissors with like a rubbing alcohol or hydrogen peroxide, or just clean them in the sink if that's all you have. Make sure you have clean scissors. And we're going to find our brown crispy edge, and we're going to leave the smallest bit we can on the plant, because if we don't leave a little bit of brown, it's just gonna spread even more. And so that's kind of what that looks like. Back here, you can see edges I've cut previously, and I feel like that looks better than like a big brown triangle on the end. But it's not necessary. It doesn't hurt your plant to leave the brown edges on. It only makes your plant a little more aesthetically pleasing if you do cut them off. I like to cut mine off if it's convenient. If it's not, I will just leave them there. Another example is this guy. This is my only other browning plant. This plant was actually like a rescue from the shop. It got neglected, and a lot of leaves have just been dying off. And so a leaf that's completely brown and crispy like this, cut that off when you want to. When you have the time and the energy to. This one, like, I've been putting it off just because it's up high, but I finally just went up there, and look how much better it looks without the browns. Another thing is there's a difference between brown crispy and brown mushy leaves. If you want to learn what to do with your mushy brown leaves, let me know in the comments. Okay, bye.